It's done.
It's over. Oh my fucking god. No more B-Fighter, please.
It's the episode right before Halloween, and what could be scarier than forcing us to finish Juukou B-Fighter?
At least you know what? At least in hindsight, we don't have to watch the entirety of B-Fighter because we basically did. We watched all the important episodes.
Asterisk next to important.
We watched all the story, all the heavy story focus episodes.
Yep.
I mean, there are a few more episodes.
No!
No.
No!
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 It's even the same cast.
I believe there's some connection, and there's a crossover, but we'll get into it. We will get to it.
Anyways, cue the roll call.
Do we have to?
No, we don't.
Connect. Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect!
Showrunning super savant. Level up. Bluecaster super Ichi.
Loud and online. Greycaster, Robolane.
Researcher of the Tokuverse. Yellowcaster, Ultragard.
Combining comedy and critique. On air since 2014.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger episode 509.
It's Purloin.
Where's P-Dove? Is he after the cat?
Because our time has been purloined having to watch these fucking episodes.
I'll be honest. I'm like, oh man, 4 episodes. That's like 2 hours. I'm gonna have to start earlier. I ended up finishing a half an hour earlier than I planned. I'm like, oh
Yeah, because if you skip the opening and endings, you're pretty good.
oh yeah, that's why I
I skipped the
did.
openings, skipped the endings, skipped the previews of the next episode, went right into the next thing.
As soon as the narrator just started like talking about shit at the end, I was just like, get next episode.
I finished so ahead of schedule that I had time for a palate cleanse with 2 episodes of Beetleborgs.
Well, anyways, for those who are listening for the first time, we are a trio of B-Fighters who get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider Super Sentai and a third thing. Yeah, no, that's really funny that there's only 3 of us this week. So Ichi's Blue Beat, I can be... Well, actually, I guess I'll be Reddle and Gar could be G-Stag.
I don't want to be G-Stag.
But the G stands for Gar.
All right, I'll be G-Stag. I like that suit.
No. You know what? I'm G-Stag. I'm Garstag.
Yeah, and then he can be Red Lane.
I'll be Red Lane. There we go.
Red Lane.
Blue Ichi.
Yeah. Blue Beachy.
Blue Beachy.
Blue Pop Beetle.
Yo, could you imagine if I made like a custom Beetleborg the mascot for my stream?
That'd be awesome.
my goodness.
Popborg.
If Decker's here, Decker, could you shop Reddle as like Robocaster, like the gray? G-Stag is like yellow, and then what do we do for Blue Beat? You know what? Make him Pepsi Man colors.
Just add like a pop bubble fizz filter over it or something.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go. That's gotta be in the thumbnail.
Juukou Castrangers.
Oh no, I already know what the thumbnail's gonna be. It's a shot of Dr. Sugar's abs.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I was gonna suggest we do a shot of one of the many shots we got of Hydra just going with her mouth.
I got sick of that real quick.
Yeah, right. No, me too.
But yes, we are.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yes, this is the final episode of Borgtober IV, the Black Beat Saga.
Borgtober.
And this is definitely going to be the last Borgtober.
Oh, Gar, I just wanted to bring up something. So you used your fucking powers in an episode from like over 2 years ago. We were like talking about like the Dawn Brothers plot. So this is like before Dawn Brothers started. And we were talking about like figures, and you're just like, now they just need to make a renewal Gaim figure out where you can actually remove the armor. And I was just like, We got that. Got that exact thing.
It's funny you mentioned. It's funny you mentioned Dawn Brothers because the feeling I got when I'd finally finished these episodes of B-Fighter was it was a very primal, almost Dawn Brotherian feeling.
We almost got Ichi on the couch again for B-Fighter.
Oh fuck! I can't wait to get an episode in Castranger again where Ichi's on the couch.
Then again, I was also the one that predicted that the MCU would fall apart within 5 years after Endgame.
Hey, it's making a comeback. Thank you, Deadpool Wolverine.
I'm enjoying Agatha.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta watch Agatha this week.
Real good episode.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard.
Speaking of shows, just to derail quickly, I finished Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
How was that?
Were they together and won the fight?
Oh my goodness, the opening predicted the ending.
Oh.
Why that got me so good.
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, together we can fight the fight.
Let's ride.
They did fight together.
but you know, I was expecting, I don't know. You guys remember Movie War 2010 where they were fighting Doras in like their final forms and just went to town on the one guy?
Yeah.
I was expecting that. What I got was the fucking Care Bear stare. I was really thinking about it this week. I'm like, what is the equivalent to that finale? I'm like, it's just a Care Bear stare.
Vegas is asking which is worse, Dawn Brothers or B-Fighter. Dawn Brothers is far fucking worse. B-Fighter was just bland.
It's boring, Fighter.
Ichi just doesn't get it.
I just don't. Oh, I get it. I don't want to get it.
You just don't. You don't want to be on that plane of existence ever again.
Whatever it is that it is giving to me, I don't want it. Take it back.
I like to think, honestly, if we did not get King Oger immediately after Dawn Brothers, like whatever Sentai we would have had, Ichi just would have still been on a Dawn Brothers like rant for like ever.
Would you keep the ending from Ryuki? You know what? Yeah.
Which one? There's fucking 4 of them.
My favorite's the one where when everything gets reset and Shinji goes fucking insane.
You know what? I would rather take all 5 different endings to Ryuki because they're at least endings and not a fucking recap episode.
I think my favorite one is the one where Ren becomes knight.
Or Shinji becomes knight?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. Like seriously, why is the last episode of Dragon Knight a fucking recap episode?
So you remember all the good times you had with Dragon Knight.
I like to consider that more of an epilogue than a proper finale.
Well, I was expecting a decent epilogue, but no, it's a recap that's trying to like hide itself as an epilogue. It's like, oh, everyone's back to normal, and Chris is free of his asthma, so now he's a Marine.
Just imagine during the whole episode, while the clip show is happening, that credits are rolling.
Essentially. For like 24 minutes.
All right, well, we've delayed long enough. We got to get into some news.
News mode.
So Gotchard's not done with us.
Oh, of course
what the fuck is this fucking picture?
Why is she bleeding?
Why does she have blood on her face and she looks so tired? What the fuck?
Gotchard is getting a TTFC spin-off titled The Dark Revelation, Lachesis, which tells me we're probably getting episodes for the other 2 as well.
She's giving me like a stare as if like I know what you said about Gotchard, Lane, and I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, we'll find you.
I haven't watched the trailer, but this look tells me that I just walked in on her murdering someone and I'm next.
Oh no, there's even a more picture of it. Jesus Christ.
Dorado's in there.
I'm sorry. Gotchard was okay.
In this spin-off, we will see a beautiful yet cruel story that depicts the birth of the 3 Dark Sisters And Risa Arisugawa, an ordinary girl who dreams of becoming a singer and was the model used to create Lachesis. Okay, so this is addressing one of my complaints. We didn't get to see jack shit about the human that she was based on.
I feel like watching like remainder, like anything like future Gotchard is gonna be like Ichi is with Dawn Brothers stuff, where it's just like, all right, guess I have to.
If I must.
If I have to.
So yeah, Lachesis is here, and apparently Atropos Clothing and Gary and are also in here.
Wait, Dr. Malcolm, what? Oh, is that her? Oh, look, she's actually pretty cute as like a normal human.
Yeah.
Wow. She's like a folk singer. Is she like what was that? I forgot what that guy's name was from Double, or not Double. What was it? Wizard?
You mean Jimmy Nagata?
Yes.
The guy who was into Spilk.
I like that character.
Here's Wonderwall.
The song was Futo Tower. I have it on my phone. I think it's on one of the albums. Jimmy Nakata. Yeah, it was Double.
Yeah,
because he was on that same singing competition where Philip and Shotaro were the Kamen Singers.
Finger on the Trigger. It was so good.
The superior version that took 10 years to get released on an album.
Yep.
Anyway, this is being written by Gotchard's co-head writer Keiichi Hasegawa, directed by Tomonobu Kochi, who worked on Ultraman Arc, and is releasing in spring on the TTFC.
I fucking can't believe it. Just written by Keiichi Hasegawa.
Stop posting that picture. It makes me very uneasy.
Well, I sense a new meme in the Castranger community.
You're just gonna post this picture every time I say something bad about Gotchard. You're just gonna post that. You're gonna be like, no.
I think it's hilarious that like the prequel origin story is written by Hasegawa. The V cinema that takes place after the show. No, I don't want to work on that shit. Let the other guys handle it.
Dude, Decker, don't make this emoji in the chat.
Oh, it's absolutely happening. Just her face with the blood on it.
God.
Photoshop the blood to make it milk.
That's not milk.
That's not.
I know.
Yep, Decker's gonna make an emote. Damn it.
All right. Next, in oddly enough, King Oger news.
Hey, let's go.
So for the Memorial Oger calibers, they are releasing more voice data cards.
Oh, it's the 3/4 dead club.
They're all dead. Well, yeah, Duga survived. So yeah, they're doing a card of voice lines of Duga and Boshimar, and then there's a second one of Karas and Iroki.
I mean,
the previous lords of Gokon and Tofu.
The previous lords make sense because they did transform at the end of the during the final battle.
They are technically Ogers,
but I don't understand why Racules is like elite guard.
Because they're awesome.
Yeah, Duga and Boshimar were awesome.
Oh, they were. Like, don't get me wrong. He was probably my favorite.
Which one?
The one that's not dead.
Duga.
Oh, Duga? Oh no, the man got max points when he was fucking flying on the tail end of King Oger across the fucking world. What a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duga was probably my favorite character in the show because of just how loyal he was. He's like, hey, I know your brother was a piece of shit. I guess I'll leave. It's like, dude, you know more about this than I do. Please stay.
Yep. Spoilers, Racules was not a piece of shit. He was a goddamn genius.
Well, no, that's what he said. No.
I know.
At the time.
So
yes, these work on both the normal Oger Caliber Memorial Edition and the Oger Caliber Zero Memorial Edition.
You should be getting that soon, aren't you?
I believe it releases in November, so next month.
Fuck yeah, I can't wait to fucking use that thing.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Premium Bandai Web exclusive set, 4840 yen, releasing in March.
I remember Ichi saying he didn't give a shit about these, so you probably don't care about these either.
Nope.
Nope.
If I want to hear the voice lines, I'll just watch the fucking episodes.
I'll just rewatch King Oger.
Yeah. Next. So Kamen Rider Gavv's full opening theme song has been released, including the music video for it, which is now streaming.
I didn't realize the theme song was called "Got Boost."
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
pun.
the end of the song says like a bubble gum.
Gaboo.
I've come around on the theme song. It's a good song.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
I like the part where it goes like love, 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 and they do like the cool dance move to this opening.
Oh yeah, that middle part of the song.
The show's sort of meh.
The music video is cute. I see it in the commercials when I watch the Raw of Gavv every week, and you actually see Gavv and Valen like dancing, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Apparently, the music video, the artist, like the group that sings it, is in it, but not the actors for Gavv and Valen. They're not in the music video.
No, they're too busy filming the show.
Yeah.
I will always say my favorite like Rider theme music video is still "Journey Through the Decade" by Gax. Like that one just still goes so fucking hard. All these.
Oh yeah, because it's fucking Gak.
You say Gak?
It's
Gak.
It's Gak.
Gak.
With his T at the end.
It's
Gak. He's not the Nickelodeon version. But along with the actual version of Got Boost, the album also put out 2 remixes. The Kotono House remix and the Maozan remix, and I have to say the Maozan remix is actually pretty fire.
Cool.
So yeah, check those out. Those are all streaming now. Next,
All right.
more Gochizos based on Kamen Riders. This time we have O's Gaiman Exade.
Hey, let's go.
Wait,
Cute.
Wait, what? Oh, this one. Okay. News stories got mixed up a bit.
Oh, sorry. So yes, this is a 3-set. It comes with O's Gaiman Exade, 1980 yen, November 23rd release, and they're all using the Chips model.
Oh, I want to hear the Gojizos sing the Tatuba theme. That's gonna be awesome.
I mean, someone's already hacked the belts. All those sounds are up on YouTube videos if you look for them.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a bit like Gaim's holding the Muso saber in his Dai Maru. Exade, it's just purple gloves, and then O's is just chips.
Yeah.
They didn't even give him like the Wolverine claws that he has. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah. Well, they're not Wolverine claws; they're tiger claws.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, they're claws
like
that come out of his hands.
Like the X-Man. Well, they don't come out of his hands; they're attached to it. Anyways,
like
I'm being semantic. I'm being an asshole. Moving on. Also, it announced the Gavv phone. The phone.
This is probably the
phone shaped like my stomach organ.
But this is the greatest thing. What Gochizo does it come with? Thighs.
Because it's a phone.
Because he's the phone.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, you win.
Ichi or Gar, would one of you be willing to go halfsies on this with me so I get the phone and one of you can have the Fies Gojizo?
I don't want the Fies Gochizo that bad.
How much is it?
It's 41.80 yen. So honestly, after like shipping and everything, it'd probably be like $50. So,
and it releases November 23rd. So you too can attach your sentient little Pikmin and make them cry out their video memories.
Yay!
Oh God, there's so much more.
I just want to take a picture. Like, I want to get when I get this phone, I just want to take a picture of like having it in the Gavv. Just like.
Aww, I just realized
like,
when...
Oh, it's a tongue! I just realized it looks like a tongue.
No, I'm looking at the open. I'm looking at the open face for the Fies, and you know, spoilers for Fies. Yeah, spoiler for Fies. You know, Takumi was also the what was he? The
wolf.
Lion?
Wolf.
No, wolf.
Oh right, I thought he was the freaking lion.
Nope.
No, he's a wolf.
But like, when you open up the Gochizo, he kind of looks like a black cat because he has little cat ears.
Actually, the thing is, the Fies power set is actually the suit itself is based on a shark. That's why he's got teeth.
Oh.
So the antenna on top are like the fins.
We got a renewal of the Fies figure, right?
I think so, yeah.
I would imagine so.
I think we got him and Kaiser.
Yeah. Pretty sure we did.
Yeah. We got those down.
Neat. Next. Long overdue, it is finally upon us, the announcement of the Zane driver.
Oh yeah, because Outsiders is coming to an end this year.
And it's gonna be shit fucking expensive because they have done some magical trickery with it.
Oh my god.
So, as we've seen in Outsiders, when Zane puts a card in the belt, it shreds it. One might ask, they're definitely not gonna do that with the actual driver, right? You would be only partially correct, because they have created this little tricky mechanism inside of the belt that simulates the card getting shredded by having a fake pre-shredded card slowly come out the bottom.
That's fucking genius.
I think. Oh, I realize what it is now. It's a little like glass piece. When you insert the card, it matches up with the glass, and it slides down to make it look like. Okay,
No.
Each card.
No. The cards all look the same from the back, so it's just a separate of the same card back that they just have a little
Do they?
tucked in.
Yeah.
And then as your card goes down the actual back, the fake pre-shredded back of the card slowly lowers itself.
Yeah, because all the cards were designed for Zane.
If you look at
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, the 5 cards are included. They all have the same.
Because they're Zane cards.
I kind of don't want it now. So the 5 cards that come with it are Cross Saber, Ultimate Revi, Ultimate Vice. Sorry, I didn't say that right. Ultimate Vice. There we go. Geats 10 and Dimension
9.
Geats 9.
I can't. It's a small image. It looked like an X.
It's an IX.
Yeah, it's a 1X.
Also, you should just know his final form is Geats 9.
I barely paid attention to Geats.
He did barely pay attention. He liked Tycoon. That was his favorite character.
Tycoon was my favorite character in Geats.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's the fucking dollar store version of Ryuki.
I'll tell you something. I didn't know that, like, the call out for Zane's Henshin, I didn't know the third word was jail. I thought it was saying seigi, like the Japanese word for justice.
He is justice. He's Batman.
Apparently, it's like justice, judgmental, jail, Zane, salvation of humankind. God, I fucking love that term.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't read the cards. I guess it reads the progress key, though, right?
Yeah. Which means the first thing I'm going to do when I get the Zane key is put it in the shot riser.
Oh yeah, because it works with the freaking 01 driver. Because
it's just a progress key.
Yeah, all the progress keys are electronic.
Yep. There's in fact, in this image, there's one of the images is using the Zane key in the 01 driver.
You know what? If there's any belt I kind of want to go back and get, it is the 01 driver.
I've been also thinking about getting another 01 driver because I kind of missed that belt.
I have a shot riser that I recently got, and I still have my Cyclone riser.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Because I think the progress keys were a really interesting gimmick because they were all universal.
They are genius. I have one on my desk right now. Currently, I have my Amazing Hercules right on my desk.
Yep, you got my Deno key.
And then my brain immediately just went to punching the plane coming.
And he just gets knocked off the fucking jet.
So good.
So
how much
this is the Premium DX Zane driver, which means it might be available on Amazon. I don't know, but Collectibles is certainly charging their premium.
You know what? I'd order it off of Dave. That's what I do when I need like a fake art or something.
Maybe.
Nope. At the bottom, it's a premium Bandai web exclusive.
Oh, fuck. And,
yeah, so definitely get it off.
And as I predicted, because of this stupid fake shredding gimmick, this belt is expensive as fuck. 18,150 yen, which means well over $200. Releasing in March.
For what is essentially a special exclusive rider that we're never going to see outside of these specials.
For a glorified reskin of the fucking 1000 driver.
But he's so cool looking, you guys.
I know! It's in my top 5 suits and I want it, but I don't know if I $200 want it.
Well, it's sort of funny. I was about to say, oh man, this news article doesn't talk about the card set.
It's right below it.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
We were getting to it. But yes, there's also, as a separate release, a Zane card set of a bunch of Rider final forms.
I want I just want the single ride player card.
It's
That's
so
it.
fucking funny that it's like all main riders' final forms, and then just out of nowhere, Super 1 and Ride Player.
No,
Because he used the Super 1 card in his cameo in Gotchard.
No, I know.
But like, I love the concept of ride players. I've always have since XA because I just love that like anyone can be a ride player.
I'm surprised they never made a Figuarts of a ride player.
I still have my Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashet in box. It's just I would never get rid of that thing. It's so cool.
I still love that. This will always bring up the debate of like, final forms. Putotira. We're not going to get into it.
It's Boondorio.
The debate was over ages ago. Anyone still fighting that battle needs to pick a better battle.
Ooh, Grand Zeo card. That's tempting too.
I mean, the card's all right, but like our friend Decker's mentioning in the live chat, the belt doesn't read the cards.
Yeah, because it just shreds them.
Yeah. So the cards are pointless. Essentially, you're basically buying a thing just because it looks cute.
A, because you want the cards, but B, the cards probably work in other Decade merch. Like, I still have my Neo DN driver.
Also, for completionist sake.
Also, some people just really like Zane.
And just the Decade stuff. But the Decade doesn't. But this set comes with a ride player card. You can get a ride player card with the Decade stuff.
Kamen Rider ride play.
Fuck ride players. No, I like ride players.
Concept is cool, even if the suit is ugly as sin.
Enter the game, riding the end. I love that shit.
Hey, if there's
Kill all your friends.
If there's anything ride players gave us, it was
Nico.
It was Kamen Rider Quiz.
My original ride player OC, he went to Gemu Corp, paid a lot of money to get himself a gamer driver so he could use the gadget in the gamer driver.
So yes, this is 23 cards. These are compatible. These cards are, of course, quote unquote compatible with the Zane driver. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 4,400 yen for 23 cards. That's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
March releasing also in March. If you somehow don't have enough Kamen Rider cards in your house, here's some more.
Someone gets the set and want to sell me the ride player card, let me know.
Well, Taka will probably sell the cards individually if he finds a set of them.
Oh, you're not wrong. But he's not going to ship to Canada anymore.
Oh, he's not?
Offer him to pay extra.
He said shipping to Canada. He said shipping to Canada is like getting too expensive. So
well, then pay whatever he asks.
Yeah, maybe. Let's find on eBay.
Or buy.
Yep, that too.
Let's say bye to this article and move to the next one. Also from Outsiders, the Evol X full bottle, using the same model as the Genius bottle, which I hate.
Can I just say this is one of the best Evil designs because his full suit matches.
Oh yeah, this feels like Evol's proper final form, even if I hate the bottle design.
Like my favorite is Phase 3 with the rabbit head. That's my favorite one. But like this one's like number 2.
Don't spoil, Decker.
I like the radiant black chest, but I get it because it's based on his colors, but you know what? I think we'll get into it when we actually talk about the suit itself in the special. I
said this in the Discord already, but looking at the shot of the bottle in the belt, I can't help but look at like the green part as confused eyes and the little black line on the rim of the bottle as a twirly mustache.
Let's see.
Hey, let's go!
Hey,
B-Casters! Decker. Hey, I love it.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's awesome. Good job, Decker. Well done.
Awesome sauce.
Badass.
So yes, this is Evol X from the Outsiders episode 6. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 49.50 yen, also releasing in March.
Very cool. Good for Evil.
It has 3 different kinds of special moves.
Oh, this set.
Next, also from Outsiders, more Gashots!
I love how it's just sort of like, all right, Outsiders is ending. We can now start selling the merch.
Yep. So, first we have Tokimeki Bridal, which one would expect to be a new Poppy form, but I don't think it actually happened.
No.
And then we have yet another variant of Proto Mighty Action X. Apparently this one is the noir version.
Oh.
And he's coming out of a coffin. Because Halloween.
Can't get enough of Dan. We have to keep milking him for as long as possible.
Hey, did I tell you guys I got a Kamen Rider Gavv Kemi card in the Phase 4 set?
I think you did.
And everyone was...
Take that off your hands for you?
No.
Is it the one that looks like a Game Boy?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it. I want those ones so bad.
Yeah, we're thinking of making it into a TikTok where it's my audio from the episode of Castranger. And I just flip it. Yeah, herp, herp, herp. I flip it on the ground. It's like, fuck him. And I'm just flipping off the card.
That was the best.
But I love that this one's like the noir version, because we had to come up with some way to differentiate it from the, like 3 or 4 other versions.
Oh, there's...
Say to show your Gemu card.
Hang on. Sorry for the audio, people. Just have to dig out the card. Because I haven't gotten a chance to freaking... Oh yeah, this is the funniest thing. I got Hyper Kabuto regular, and then I got the, fuck, what's it called? The variant. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, the Legend Parallel.
Yeah, the parallel, that's it. I got both the regular and parallels of Hyper Kabuto and Five's Blaster form.
Nice.
That's awesome.
But yeah, as much as I love Gashats, I'm not super excited about these. I mean, they're just...
Oh, no.
If there was a new actual Kamen Rider Poppy form, I might be interested in Tokimeki Bridal.
I have my Mighty Action X, I have my Bang Bang Shooting, I have my Proto Mighty Action X, and my Chronicle Gashet. That's all I need. I'm happy with the Gashet zone.
I kind of want to get my Jet Combat back. Because I like the chime for Jet Combat.
Yeah, if I can dig it out, it's yours.
I would love to get Proto Jet Combat. But I'm satisfied with my I'm satisfied with the Zevius one, aka the superior snipe form.
Yeah,
I want to get Pack Adventure again. I kind of miss having Pack Adventure.
I feel like asking Dave, like, hey Dave, do you still have my X8 stuff that I gave you? I have it back. I will pay you back. I won't pay. Like, I won't give you all the money for it, but I'll give you something for it.
So yeah, this 2-pack of Gashats, also releasing in March, Premium Bandai, 4,400 yen, which I think is a fair price for 2 Gashats.
God, it's a cool Gemu Kemi card. That's awesome.
Alright, next, in Revice adjacent news, Hikari Kabashima, who played Aguilera, aka Hananatsuki, is releasing a photo book titled Chocho.
Aw, cute.
That's funny. I was sorry. I was rereading Bakuman this week, and the story No, please stop with the fucking Bakugan,
I held back this time.
Jokes.
It's not a Bakugan joke, it's a Digimon joke.
Oh, whatever.
Anyways, go on, Dara. Continue.
Anyways, it was about how the main character's not quote-unquote girlfriend was told by her agency to do a photo book because she's not being popular enough. So like I won't give away all the details if you actually want to read it, because it is a good story. It's written by the same people that did Death Note.
That's inspiring.
Yeah, it's about realism. No, so what's the Aguilera?
Yeah.
What's her view on Instagram?
So apparently the photos for this book were shot in actual Paris, France.
No,
you can see from the preview that has the Eiffel Tower behind her.
Just Photoshop Godzilla behind her. Perfect.
She has long admired Paris and says that almost everything that she thinks is cute is made in France and wanted to visit at least once.
And following.
Other backdrops are in flea markets and stylish cafes. There's some of her in a bubble bath and doing swimsuit gravure. So if you're a fan of Aguilera / Hana from Revice, this is a photo book for you to get.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah. So the photo book Cho Cho is 35.20 yen, releasing mid-December.
Good thing you know how to pronounce that. I would have probably went the book Choo Choo.
It's Chol Chol. Yeah. Sakura would absolutely get it. All right. And our last news story, which I included for your guys' sake, but I also thought this was pretty awesome. Bandai Tamashii Nations posted official images of SH Monster Arts Mecha Godzilla Final Battle Edition from Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh yeah, baby! Let me Mecha Godzilla.
Good old Monster Arts. When we think we're done with when you think we're done with a figure, we'll just re-release it with more accessories and call it a Final Battle version.
I love that they have like a standee just for its like red blast of energy.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Such a cool design. There's never been a bad Mecha Godzilla design, in my opinion. Well, no, scratch that fucking Monster Planet.
Okay. Actual Monster Planet design though, he looks fine.
Yeah.
It's just the actual execution of it is garbage.
Yeah, no. Part 1 of that trilogy was the only good fucking thing from that.
So yes, this is a re-release of Mechagodzilla from December 2021, but with more accessories, and is more based on what he looks like in the film's final battle. 190 millimeters tall, movable cannon gimmick on its shoulders and chest, die-cast parts at key points of the figure to better reproduce the feeling of weight and texture of the figure.
Cool.
Where's my SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla from Ready Player One?
I was about to say that. I like that one too. That was a cool one.
Comes with 6 back vernier parts, 6 back vernier effect parts, heat ray effect parts, left and right punch effect parts, replacement drill parts, pedestal for the heat ray, and a set of interchangeable hands. Premium Bandai
I just remember when we watched this movie for the first time, like we knew Mechagodzilla was happening, and like we're watching the movie, we're enjoying it, but the whole time I'm just sitting there just going like, you all know what I'm fucking waiting for. And then he showed up and I was like, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like, I always like to think about, we now live in a world where there is a movie where Godzilla and King Kong team up to fight Mechagodzilla.
Yep.
That is now a universe we live in.
Pretty awesome.
That is the timeline we have entered. So yeah, Premium Bandai web exclusive, 18,700 yen, releasing June next year.
Oh, yep. Monster Arts are very, very expensive, which is why I don't buy them. But they're pretty to look at.
They're pretty
expensive.
And that's it.
They're pretty
expensive.
They're pretty expensive.
Pretty expensive. Now, King Ghidorah, I don't know how collectors are able to deal with that.
Oh, yeah, you need like fucking stands just for its wings.
I'll just buy the Dragon Zord and I'll be fine.
Oh no!
Oh, I was like, why did you repost the fucking photo book shot? And then I took a second look. Godzilla's in it.
That's really good, Decker. Well done.
I wasn't. I didn't expect anyone to actually hear me when I said throw Godzilla in the background. Decker was like on it.
Decker's a fucking wizard, man. He's a wizard.
So good.
It's so good. Well done.
So good. I love that you made him blurry like he's actually that far away.
Yeah. No, that's good.
God damn, you are a wizard.
Aguilera doesn't fucking stand a chance against Godzilla.
I kind of want to post that to Instagram and tag her in it and see what happens.
Oh, please do. She'd find that fucking hilarious. Definitely do it. Do it.
I'll do it.
Awesome.
So good.
Hey guys, I'm here in Paris, and what the fuck is that?
Anyways, this Monster Arts and Mechagodzilla is fucking sick. So
someone call Karisaki. All right, well that's the news.
All right.
Oh boy, all right. Time for snack monsters.
Yep. Okay, so first off, I love people who are like shitting on Valen, like getting his ass kicked by what's her face, and I just replied with, it's his fucking first time. Give him some time. He'll get better.
When I was writing my notes during that fight, the first thing I wrote was Valen fights against Glotta, and then by the end of the fight, I erased that line and rewrote Glotta absolutely shit kicks Valen.
Yeah, no, and like we've been making Kamen Rider Kiva comparisons. Holy fuck, did she like put that in the final nail in that coffin?
It's so funny that you mentioned Kiva because I was thinking Glotta looks like Yuri from Kiva.
A little bit, yeah. I loved when she like headbutted Valen, and that was fucking awesome.
Headbutts him repeatedly. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, and she even goes like, huh, I didn't think you humans were like this tough or whatever like that.
Yeah. I also love that like we get like explicit confirmation that like, oh yeah, the Granoots use those little cartridges that we've seen them pull out, and like apparently different ones turn them into different humans.
Yeah, like Dr. Sugar was describing it. It's like how we put on different clothes. Be different people.
Yep. I think one of my favorite scenes in this episode is as Hanto is talking to Dr. Sugar, and he explains like, yeah, so the Granoots disguise themselves as humans, but even while disguised, they still have mouths on their stomachs. And Hanto's immediate reaction is to rip open Sugar's shirt and check if he is a Granoot.
Yep, which confirmed he is not.
Unless there was that little line midway part, maybe he did some sort of trickery to hide it. Who knows?
Maybe.
Anyway, the thumbnail is absolutely his abs with the Castranger logo tattooed on him.
Oh God.
No, it's gotta be the Castranger logo, and then the B-Fighter edits.
Yeah, definitely. Those have to be in there. So I just gotta say, I've been loving like the past few episodes, just the twins just getting more and more in trouble with like keeping this shit to themselves. Where like the big brother's just like, wait, it's the Red Gavv? Oh yeah. So you
didn't report this? You're fired.
Withheld this information from me and trying to figure this out for yourself. Yeah. Oh, you guys are fucking fired.
You're so fired.
You're so fired. And they're like, no. And it's like, no, I'll get my agents to keep an eye on the production from now on. And I'm like, I want to see what his agents look like.
It's interesting to note that Longo is not a creature of nepotism necessarily. Like, he absolutely fired his relatives.
Oh, Decker, we'll get into him later. But no, I also love he like looks over at Niev. Oh, Niev, yeah, I'm gonna make you in charge of this. Also, I'm increasing your budget. He's like, "Okay,
sick."
All right, no problem.
Which means the next few monsters of the week are all gonna have stupid trick gimmicks, including this week's.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, Mr. Sardina.
I can't fucking believe the gall of this show to have their fish-themed monster come up with the name of his human disguise as an Italian art dealer named Sardina.
Yeah, Sardina.
Just fucking... It's funny because he's a fish monster.
Yeah, no, and I loved him. Like, oh, we gotta really like play that he's Italian, so he's just gonna say Italian words.
Grazie.
Arrivederci.
Oh my God.
I think he says Mamma Mia at one point, and I'm just like, wow. The mustache, man. Like, that's definitely like a fake mustache. It's so fucking
I'm not 100% sure his nose is real.
Yeah, no, people have noses like that.
I mean, look, it kind of looks a little different.
It makes me kind of wish they got like Charles Martinet to play this character. Like, gave him the Mario voice. It would have been so good.
Oh my God, that would have been so good.
Kamen Rider.
Oh my God. Just to have a soundbite of Charles Martinet saying Kamen Rider in the Mario voice.
If I ever meet Charles Martinet, like get the chance to meet him with like, you know, I would having to like pay money to meet him, I would totally just say like Kamen Rider.
Good luck with that.
Or you know, if we can meet him with money.
Yeah, meet him with money. That works too. So I will say the weakest parts of this episode, honestly, were like the whole thing with like the painter. Like I get it. So like we get into some shit with Sachika where like she basically like thinks very low, like ill of herself, being like, oh, I can't understand how people are feeling, and like she gets really down about it. And then Shoma's like, or like the old lady's just like, well, you're feeling bad about it now, so obviously you do care.
I actually think it was interesting to start seeing other sides of Sachika's personality, especially this early in the show. For her to be eternally cheerful, and then to find out that she has this insecurity about how cheerful she is actually a pretty welcome side to her character, I think.
Oh my god, you're actually right, Seven. His nose, mustache, and glasses is just like that, like typical cartoon disguise.
I was right. They are fake.
Holy shit! He literally disguised himself in his human form with the like generic cliche disguise, face disguise. That's incredible. This show's so fucking good. This show's so fucking good. Oh my fucking god!
It is me, different person.
Ah, mi scusi.
Groucho glasses.
Groucho.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That's great. That's so good. But yeah, so like Sachika's like, so I like that. Like I thought there was kind of more to her. Like she had like a really dark back. It doesn't seem like they're like they might still go that route, but for now it just seems like, oh, she just doesn't understand how people feel because she's always grown up her life just being happy.
Yeah, and not having as much difficulty as other people.
Yeah. I mean, that was that's kind of relatable with me just because I sort of was like that for a lot of part of my life where just like I was always just very happy about shit and I didn't really like I was just like, nothing bothers me. And then like I got older and I was like, oh no, shit bothers me. I've just been keeping it very deep in my subconscious all these years.
Yeah. So Shoma realizes what's going on and then does this whole little spill tea ploy and reveal the Gavv on Sardina. So we go into the combat and Val and Gavv henshin separately and we get, I'm sure, the community's favorite fucking part of the episode, and it absolutely made me laugh so goddamn much. So after Val and henshin, Shoma's like around the corner and is like, oh no, I got a henshin, and then he like does the henshin, and as it does, it staggers him, so he like falls down, but then like I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he like caught himself before he hit the ground, and then we cut to Val's perspective, and we just see Gavv like poking his head out at a complete 90-degree angle.
Oh, it's good.
And then he's just like,
it's so good.
Greetings, and then walks out like, be careful, I've killed this one already.
Oh, I liked when he like revealed Sardina. He's just like, Bakemono.
Oh no, it's a monster.
Oh shit.
Here's some coffee. Oops.
Whoops. Yeah, I like Honto like shows up at some point to try to like investigate stuff, and Shoma's just like figures out what he's trying to do, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, we're busy. Okay, bye." And
it's like Tamaki's not feeling well. Bye. And then Honto just like camps outside the house for half the day.
But yes, we finally get the debut that I've been looking forward to for months, which is Chocodan, Gavv, and Valen teaming up for the first time and having this amazing fight. And oh my fucking god, was this an amazing fight.
Technically, this is Chocodan. So, like, he uses Chocodan assist. And yeah, that's the thing I learned by reading the wiki. Whenever he uses one of the variants that have, like, slightly different powers than the actual forms, they're called assists. So, like, Poppin' Gummy form, Punchin' Gummy assist. Chocodan form, Chocodan assist.
I like you had to kill like fucking 2 Chocodons just to like spawn 2 guns, like one to give to Val and one to give to himself. Yeah, I was like, shit.
But yeah, so we get that awesome scene of them with 2 guns each fighting the sardine monster and his like,
cool. And, like
plague of locust sardine effects. And goddamn, does Valen love climbing shit? I've noticed.
Also, I counted, he used his fucking Hisatsu 5 times. I don't think there's ever been a rider who's used the Hisatsu more than once in like a single episode more than him.
How much torture can that poor Gochizo take?
yeah, it just kept hearing Choco-don. I'm like, fuck.
Choco-don. Choco-don.
But yeah, so we find out the Granute got. Yeah, no, I like they actually filmed this like in with wires and a green screen. I was like, holy fuck.
The
awesome.
the cinematography for this combat was super good. Especially that shot where they're like Gavv breaks Valen's fall and they're like rolling through the sky together as they fire. Super good.
Yeah, so good. But yeah, so like the Granute, like he got upgraded with the ability he can clone himself, like make doubles, and then what was like Sachika's like mad for like the painter because like the painter was pissed off, like, oh, the guy actually wasn't here to like be interested in my painting, and he was about to destroy his painting. Sachika's like, no, it was his fault, not yours, and he's like, all right, cool. So Sachika like runs over with like a thing of paint, and I love. So like the subs that I watched, she said like you're fucked up, go to hell, and I'm like, I don't think she said exactly that. She probably just said like you're like screw you, go to hell.
She did actually say go to hell because I heard Jikoku Ocha.
Yeah, but anyway, so it's pretty cool. She's definitely has that third rider energy.
Although I've been hearing rumors that the pudding rider might be male. I don't know how accurate that is.
Like that's okay, but I hope it's Sachika.
Yeah.
What Sachika rider so badly?
No, because we gotta go back to the fact of, can't we just have fucking fully written characters without giving them a fucking power set?
I mean, I'd be okay with that too, but like, I'd like her to be the pudding rider. But yeah, so she throws paint on him, and then like they realize, oh, the one with the paint on him is the real one. And then yeah, after that, she like runs in, sees them, and just like takes a selfie. Why Shoma went immediately back to popping gummy?
I was gonna mention that. I was so pissed. Like they finished the fight in both the chocolate forms. And then as Sachika comes over to them, he's suddenly in pop and gummy form for no reason.
No reason. Fuck, we're at 43 Gojizo deaths now.
Did that count the one they wasted for him turning back to gummy form? Because that was fucking pointless murder.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
I feel like that scene wasn't supposed to happen. I think it was supposed to they defeat the Granute, and then happy music, and then cut to back to the house.
I want to see that selfie.
It'd be so funny if they actually posted it on like the Kamen Rider social account.
Yeah, totally. Do it.
No. She posts it on her personal Twitter. Be like, hey guys, look what I'm filming with today.
But yeah, like there wasn't much to talk about this episode just because it was kind of a conclusion to last week's episode. But like, yeah, just like the choreography, like the fighting, the camera work and stuff in this show has just been fucking so good.
I thought it was kind of I personally thought this episode was kind of the weaker fights in the episode.
Yeah, no, well, like I said, like the subplot with like the painter, like I thought that was like the weakest part of the episode, but like overall, like the fight choreography and stuff like that, like the shenanigans, the comedy and stuff, like
the double chocolate form fighting was the main point of the episode.
Yeah, that was the best part of the episode.
And I know you guys like the whole twirling in the air thing with them, but it was like, I don't know. I just wasn't into it this episode.
That's fair. I love gunplay. I love shooters. I like things with guns. So like I pun intended, I ate this scene up so much.
I also love that like after they're done and they're all walking home, Sachika's like, so when we were chasing after the monster, where did you guys go?
Awesome.
I was chasing him and then I lost him. Yes, I also was chasing him and lost him.
The payoff for when they finally both realize who they are is going to be so good.
Just like, on an unrelated note, please stop Googling the Kamen Rider. What? Why?
Because she just Googles it. Why does she look like a bug?
So yeah, next episode
which one's that?
Next episode is the Halloween episode and the debut of Gurukan form.
Oh my god, I heard in the preview Shoma just dressed up in a jack-o'-lantern costume and he said Happy Halloween. I was like, you're so fucking cute, Shoma. I just want to pinch your cheeks. You're so cute.
Alright. let's take a wild guess. I typed into Google Kamen Rider. I click on images.
Well,
Ichigo's
let's also. I was gonna say, let's also remember that search results are influenced by your history.
Is that statue in Japan?
Yeah, it's a statue from
Fucking
Japan.
knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew
Could you imagine if they filmed a scene of Gavv near that statue?
Why is there a picture of James Gunn with Kuga?
Why isn't there a fucking picture of James Gunn?
Why isn't there a James Gunn Kamen Rider project? Oh, right, because Toei doesn't get it.
I love one of the images is a picture of Kamen Rider Legend, and then there's just a picture of Decade.
It says
With an
replaced.
X being the new Decade? Replaced?
Wow.
I saw that too. Yeah,
anyways,
sort of an
Gavv, you're still good. I love you. Keep going, please.
All right.
or at least get interesting.
I think it's interesting.
I'm sure things will kick off in the next few episodes. Oh, is that the
There it
image?
Yeah.
It's great.
All right, boom boom
I love you,
time.
Legend, come back. Yay, boom boom change. Now, do you see why I wanted Cell to be here for this episode?
Yes.
Kinda, but
Yeah,
it was also a pretty meh episode as well.
Honestly, this whole like battle race thing they did this episode, this is exactly the thing I wanted from Boonboomger.
Yeah, that's why I wanted Cell to be a part of this episode, because it was very Mad Max Fury Road level awesome.
Complete with fire
So-
guitar.
Oh no, that part I don't mind. It's the big thing that got into it, but we'll save it. We'll save it.
The thing that surprised zero people. So anyway,
We'll
the
get
episode
into it.
opens up with a welcome back party for Genba at the Boon Pit. And I love
It
that
is nice.
Sakito just goes, well, looks like we solved the problem. Money, please.
Money, please.
I like that he looks at the food. He's like, ooh, and Beauty's like, no. Oh. Ikidakimasu.
Oh my god.
No.
I just want Sakito just be played by Ben Schwartz as Sean Ralphio. Just, man, I hated working for freaking Cannonborg. He was the worst. He's the worst.
Which is hilarious because Sakito can, in fact, go fast like Sonic.
And Bundy's just fucking Mona Lisa. Just money, please.
Bundy, please.
Bundy, please.
Oh, Gemba, so glad you're back. Beauty. Boondorio, you're crushing my organs.
Oh yeah, but no, I love Genba. Just like he just sees them planning for the party, and he's just standing there like, "Yeah, I'm glad to be back with these guys." And I'm
He's
like, "Yeah, you
bunch
are."
of dorks.
They are a bunch
We
of
also
dorks.
get
Especially
introduced.
Joe.
We get introduced to the champion carrier.
It's cool.
Oh.
It's a truck. It carries
It's
things.
a very cool
Specifically,
vehicle.
Boom Boom cars.
They got the idea from Tokyo
Apparently.
with the whole interconnecting change thing.
Yep.
Because
It's
it took a
truck.
train for them to think of connecting vehicles.
Very
Oh,
good,
fuck.
Decker. It is
Oh,
a truck.
Fuck, it's Ultra Magnus, isn't it?
It kind of is.
It's
My
the-
favorite version of Ultra Magnus is him without the armor, so he just looks like a white Optimus Prime.
Oh, so every Ultra Magnus on eBay.
Well, that one in the 2001 anime Ultra Magnus, because I liked he was Optimus's brother in that. It was really
The BB.
So I'm happy.
BBG.
Before we get to that, I'm happy that Genba's finally back in the fucking opening. Proper.
yes. And then with this proper shot of him sucking on his lollipop.
Well, he was always in the opening, so he just wasn't credited.
Yeah, so we get a little bit more lore about the BBG, the Grand Prix, the space race. Apparently, it
Some
takes
planet.
place over the course of a year, 12 courses, which means one per month, each on a different elementally aligned planet.
That's so cool.
So what is this, Shadow Raiders?
No,
This,
no.
the BB, the B, like this race needs to be like a B cinema.
No, I already know what it's going to be. It takes place over 12 months. All right, show ends. They go up into space and do the race. They come back to Earth after winning the race for the crossover with the next Sentai.
I was fully expecting
Yeah.
like 12 OVAs.
You know what? 24 OVAs. You got one for each
parts?
race, and then you have the commentary with the judges.
Oh man. With guest Hoshi Minato.
Hey,
And Don Cherry.
just Sarugi's
Don
there.
Cherry.
Just Sarugi's there, just sponsoring the race because he's the president of the galaxy.
Yeah.
And Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, that's how you get the fucking Q Ranger. You get Hoshi Minato and fucking Ho Soldier to just cameo in it. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And,
Make that happen.
And you know what? Special guest Dapu from Car Ranger.
Oh god, not Dapu. You ruined fucking the Phantom Ranger when you showed me that was his dad, and he just had the helmet on with the head, and I was like, oh no, you ruined it.
You broke it.
So anyway, Naito hires Taya for some sort of event that needs the Boon Boon cars, and instead of traveling across a highway, they travel across a desert for some reason.
Yeah, that was weird.
Shall we go light speed? No, that's too slow.
Ludicrous speed.
They've gone to plaid! So Disrace tells the Cedars that the Boon Boongers killed Madrex for a second time, which I guess is technically not untrue.
Oh no, he's covering his tracks.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, the Boon Boongers did it. Because I still need you guys.
Yeah.
Please still work for me.
So they create the Electric Guitar Guruma, aka Mad Max Bait.
Who I'm gonna say, if there was any monster on this show that should have been voiced by fucking Nobuyuki Hiyama, this was
that
the
would have
monster.
been awesome.
This was the monster. He's a fucking guitar. He's a rocker. You gotta have Yama's voice for this shit, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
So as the carriers transporting the Boon cars across the desert, they get chased by Killer Trailer, Killer Off-Road, and Killer Wagon, I guess. With the fucking Monster of the Week on top of it blasting his fire guitar.
Oh no! Again, this is a fucking Mad Max Fury Road reference.
I know it's supposed to be a Mad Max Fury Road reference, but I saw that and I'm just like, I want to insert the 80s, like the G1 Transformers cartoon sound effects, like the chase music.
I'm pretty sure they're like the monster was referencing this guy from Mad Max, where he literally blasting his guitar the whole time, and then his guitar also breathes fire.
Just the shot of them, like the shots of the Boongers up on the roof of the carrier, just battling the Nejiretas. Those were awesome, using their customizability.
I told Sal, even if he wasn't able to appear on this week's episode, just make sure that he watches the Boonboomger episode.
Yeah, I'll try and get him to watch it.
Oh no, there are too many. Oh no, the grunts are trying to take us. Wait a minute. Tyler, you're the only one driving, right? Yeah. I'm right back. There we go.
I just love that the drill ended up landing right in the fucking monster's face.
Yep.
Oh, my face.
And then, as is the case with any vehicle chase through the desert, they come up on a ravine or like a cliff, and a killer ends up going off, and then the trailer like fucking Tony Hawk grinds the edge.
Watch out for the
chasm. And then for some reason they all meet up in Helheim Cave.
That's apparently freaking flooded.
Yeah. And of course, this is when Disrace shows up, and as if anyone was going to be surprised by the reveal, drops the lore that apparently Boondorio Boomderis was at one point a member of the Hashirians. Gasp.
This felt weak. This felt so fucking
kind of just fell out of nowhere too.
Yeah, it's like it's like, oh, we have a traitor, and like you can already see it's Boondorio's silhouette. And it's
and
it's like, oh, he was the captain's favorite. It's like, I won't lie, we have had this plot reveal before in other Super Sentai shows. I'm not going to say which ones because people haven't seen all of them.
Yeah.
So this is a trope that the franchise has done. But this has got to be the weakest.
I will say I will say I'm glad that they clarified the timeline on it, because I was wondering like at what point they clarified that it apparently what happened was Boon Boom was part of the previous BBG, faked his death, or someone faked his death. Then he left the BBG and was temporarily a member of the Hashirians after the previous BBG, and then he left the Hashirians and came to Earth and met Taya.
Well, I think he escaped. It was confirmed that he got killed, but what happened is that he just crashed on Earth.
What I was really sad
they were saying that he was listed as killed after he left
executed.
the BBG. But yeah, and yeah, they did say that he was listed as executed in terms of the Hashirians records. So either he only quote unquote faked his death when he left the Hashirians, or maybe he did it twice when he also left the BBG.
Oh no, I think he just left the BBG.
But then why wouldn't someone have come? Wouldn't they have looked for him after he left the BBG?
Space is pretty fucking big, Ichi. There's, according to Pete Holmes, it's nothingness that's getting bigger. That makes no fucking sense.
What I was gonna say though was like, I was kind of like when he revealed that he was like a Hashirian, I was just like, oh man, I wonder if he had like a cool like Hashirian form. And then like I saw the episode preview, like I guess they flashed back to it, and I'm like, oh, he's just wearing a fucking cloak. I'm like, boring.
And it's just like, even the Pink Ranger brings up, man, this team has a lot of secrets. It's like, yeah.
No, but I love that, like, he's down, like, he's so sad about it, and then Mira and Joe are the ones to, like, go to his side, and he's like, we don't care, we still love you, and I was like, oh my god!
No, but the problem is, they don't even, like, let it sink in. It's just, I don't care, he's our friend. It's like...
Taya is immediately pissed because he knows exactly what Disrace is trying to do, and he's having none of it.
And
none of it.
Yeah. And it's like, you can't take this seriously. And also, it's not like we just had this with freaking Gemba's plot reveal.
Yeah.
You can't do it twice so fucking quickly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they didn't reveal that Gemba was a Hashirian.
Well, no, but like character like a deep secret backstory for the character. Especially with one of the main cast members. We just got
Genba back. Now we're gonna have to remove Boon Boom from the opening.
Imagine.
It's just the instrumental version of the ending. Yeah,
and people, our Discord is also saying Sagito and Bundi also temporarily worked for the Hashirians. Did anyone in this room not work for the Hashirians at some point? Raise your hand.
What's gonna be my what's gonna be my personal like headcanon? I'm just gonna headcanon for myself that Boonboomger Killer Robo, that's what Boondorio would look like as a Hashirian.
You're not very wrong.
Yeah, I'm just that's good. I'm gonna picture.
Like if he subjected himself to a full Hashirian makeover, that's probably what he'd look like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, the only one who
Bundi does have a right to be angry because like they were partners, they were friends, and then he just like
they were rivals in the BBG.
Yeah, he straight up
he abandoned his friend to join what is essentially a terrorist or a cult.
Yeah.
That's like it's like if like me and Ichi we've been best friends like for so long, and then all of a sudden Ichi just decided to hang out with other people and he just ghosted me entirely. Like I'd be upset and angry. I'd be like, why? Where did this come from?
No, that's not the right example. It'd be like if you and Ichi were best friends, he dropped off the face of the earth, he comes back a year later just to tell you, oh, by the way, I joined a cult, like ran away from it because it was starting to get out of hand.
I'd be like, what?
I think we're digging a little too far with this comparison.
Anyways, I love you.
Same, Aibo.
But yeah, just...
Isn't that how Team Magma and Aqua started? Kind of.
Oh fuck.
You know what I think the main issue is?
Hmm.
I don't believe that, like, Boondorio, the lovable character that likes to make curry, the happy-go-lucky guy,
can't see him.
The enemies.
Yeah,
it's not. Now, spoilers for a show that came out 10 years ago, but I have to say it. Torin being a member of the Day Boss, I believe it.
Yeah,
the mentor from Die Ranger, revealing that he's actually a part of the organization at the very end of the show. I believe it.
See, though,
Boondorio he wasn't a full-time member. He was adjacent to the Hashirians.
Here's the thing: we also don't know A, how long he was with the Hashirians, and B, why he joined the Hashirians, and C, what kind of a time he had while working for them. For all we know, he joined them, didn't like where he was, what he was doing, and left after like less than a week. Who knows?
Yeah, no, it was like it was definitely like a thing where, like, because he said, "Oh, I was at a very low point in my life."
Yeah,
People will do shit out of desperation when they're at the super low point. He probably
eat at Arby's.
Yeah, so like he probably joined them, didn't realize how fucked up and evil they were, and then by the time he did, he was like, "Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here," because he probably thought he was just there making shit for like a good cause, and then he found out he wasn't, and he's like, "Oh, fuck this."
I think it's safe to say he realized he needed to get out once he realized he was working for Space Michael Jackson.
Oh my God, Space Michael Jackson!
We need to talk about this. Waterito Spindo is fucking Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
He even has Bobo.
He's
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, is it Bubbles?
Yeah,
his name is Bubbles.
And this is not just us spitballing. The Toei website literally has listed as his description the King of Hashirian. Definitely not the King of Pop.
Yeah.
100%. And that is upsetting.
And I forgot he's voiced by Urataros.
Yup.
He has hat off in his debut.
Yep.
He's named after the Fast and the Furious in Japanese. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Like he's talking to this executioner guy. He's like, "I thought you said Boondorio was executed." Well, I
like Boonoji.
Boonoji.
Yeah, Boon.
OG means either old man or prince.
Mm.
So maybe it's like my little Prince Boonji.
Oh, my good old friend.
That's ignorant.
Yeah,
and then he
disassembles them.
He has one of those things that the Grandmaster had in fucking Thor Ragnarok.
No, he doesn't do the voice. We've heard him talk already.
If we see him moonwalk at one point or do any kind of dodging with like Michael Jackson dance moves, fucking A.
If this motherfucker says he at any point, I quit. I quit Digimon.
And you have to remember he's voiced by Urataros, so that's gonna be awesome if he does.
Dad did already dance like Michael Jackson. I forgot about that. God damn it.
It wouldn't be the first time Super Sentai has referenced Michael Jackson.
That's upsettingly true.
Live Man, in its opening, has their robot character do the moonwalk.
There's a whole Kamen Rider based off of Smooth Criminal's Michael Jackson.
Hell,
and he's one of the coolest Kamen Riders to ever exist.
Kamen Rider Skull is a walking Michael Jackson riff.
Nope. I can't remember his name, but like, you guys remember the male general from Wild Force?
No.
Like
Vengeance? No.
No.
Drax?
The Wild Force.
I remember what he looks like. I don't remember his name.
Like Noxic, that's his name.
No, that's from Beetleborgs. You're thinking of Noxica? Toxica?
Yeah.
Jindrax.
Yeah.
Oh, Jindrax.
Jindrax, thank you. Yeah, Jindrax's Japanese counterpart forced the Gao Rangers to start dancing like Michael Jackson, lift Gao King, and they're like, "We can't do that." He literally goes, "Ow!" and he starts moonwalking like Michael Jackson.
Fucking God, why does Sentai have such a thing? That's him.
Japan really loves Western music. They really do.
So anyway, next episode is the debut of Boonboomger Robo Champion.
They go to space and fight this race on the moon.
Go to space.
This race is probably gonna die up in space.
Probably. Then he'll be that space. Remember when Sonoi Michael Jackson kicked Haruka in episode 1? That's one of my favorite bits.
Oh man. He could be Agent M.
Oh God.
He's ignorant.
You know what I will say, space looks really great.
Yep.
Space was so cool.
Did you guys know it takes 4 days to get to the moon?
Yeah.
It's expensive travel budget for the show.
Space is big, you guys.
It's nothingness expanding into more nothingness.
Do you know how long it would take to get to Pluto from Earth? 500 years.
The stars, some of the stars that we see have went out like centuries ago. We're just seeing the after image.
Oh yeah, you should watch Interstellar then if you want like shit like that. It's a fucking trip.
No, I'd rather watch more B-Fighter.
I'll watch the next best thing, Interstellar 5555.
God, all right. Anyways, cue the B-Fighter bumper.
If I must.
Yeah.
Having to listen to that bumper just really upset me.
I would have laughed if you actually changed the bumper to it just getting like degraded as we went along.
I thought you were gonna say if you just change it to Beetleborgs.
Just me all this morning.
Yeah.
I don't get it because I haven't seen that part of The Boys.
No, it's when like they're watching like the premiere of like the 7 movie and just like Homelander has to be there and he just doesn't give a shit.
Season 3. Oh yeah, I guess I did see it then. I think.
Yeah.
And this was me while I was watching.
Yeah. Okay, so like, all right, the first episode we watched like of the finale was good. The finale was good. The middle part with like Hydra and shit, and I'm like, all right.
So episode 48 starts off. Oh no! What do we do against the Jamal hole? We're all gonna die. I'm gonna go out on patrol. But why? Fuck it.
Maybe I'm gonna find a way to defeat the Jamal hole. No, you don't get it. You can't defeat a thing like that. It's not even a living thing.
I might find a clue on how to defeat the interdimensional black hole that's going to absorb the planet by walking around Tokyo for 10 minutes.
So one of the only other two good characters in B-Fighter, because the other good character is Blackbeat. The other good one is Schwartz. He's still alive. He's just a head. It's actually fucking awesome.
He's
like,
just a floating head with like tentacle wires, and he's gone fucking batty.
Yeah, he's insane. And
he starts taking over mannequin bodies just to have a body.
Oh my god, the fucking
yes,
actors
Debbie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's funny because he's voiced by fucking Derek Stephen Prince and Beetleborgs, so it's really fun.
He starts building his machine, his mecha empire out of fucking appliances.
And he makes this machine, like he keeps talking about like, oh, I'm gonna like drain your oil, your human oil. And I'm like,
I'm going to drain the oil out of you humans and feed them to my subjects of the mecha empire, including Adolf the laundry machine, Petty the printer, Susie Fridge, and Marianne the radio.
Man.
I think he's missing a few cognitive functions after turning into a tank.
Yeah. I get blown the fuck up, too. That'll help.
A few circuits have been fried.
Before we even get to that, as he realizes, shit, I can't fight them as just a head. So he takes the first body he finds, which is a fucking mannequin wearing a bridal dress.
Oh, I was not ready for that.
Oh, God!
Did I forget to mention that B-Fighter Kabuto had to be delayed by a few weeks? So this was probably like a filler episode that they had, like, fuck it, just gotta stretch out this finale.
Like, he shows up on a bride mannequin, they blast him, then he comes back with a boy mannequin, they blast him, and then he comes back with an old man mannequin, then they blast him, then he comes back as a young woman wearing a kimono, and somehow that body lasts most of the rest of the episode. So we have to stand there and watch Schwartz try and be a scary, conniving master villain as a scary robot head attached to the body of a young woman-shaped mannequin wearing a traditional Japanese kimono. with with the body to match, which is not terrifying. It's just stupid.
Oh man!
And then he gets another tank.
No, it wasn't another tank. It was a fucking construction dozer.
All right, that was he turned to Killdozer.
He literally attached his head to a fucking dozer, and then they just blow it up.
And that's like
Jira fucking shows up, and she gets like put into the machine, and then like Black Beat comes out of nowhere, saves her from the machine. He just goes like, "We're comrades, right? Because we're both abandoned by Gavv."
Because at this point, Gavv doesn't care about anything. He just wants to destroy everything. So Saint Papilia has no choice but to come out of hiding.
This whole thing with Jera and Blackbeat felt like they were fostering a romance that did not pay off.
The funniest shit was when, like, eventually, like, later on in another episode, like, she's just, like, with them, and Blackbeat's, like, dying, and he's, like, holding the feather, and she's just like, man, he's really thinks that he's gonna find St. Papilia with this feather. I don't know, man. No, I'm just gonna go back to the Gavv base and see what's going on. And so she leaves.
Bails.
And Blackbeat's like, I knew she was full of shit. So funny.
And like even her death, by the way, she dies with the bee fighters. And he's like, no. And they look over. He's fucking gone.
Yep.
No, so I want to get into that quickly. Like, it's later. So she has a human disguise, and it's like a Japanese woman or whatever like that. I'm like, cool. Then, like, we see her when she's dying, and she, like, takes off her, like, helmet or mask or whatever the fuck, and she's just this, like, white woman with makeup on, and you can clearly tell she's dubbed over in Japanese.
She's saying lines in English and then being dubbed over in Japanese.
I'm just sitting there, like, why did you spend the money to hire a totally different actor to play this character unmasked when you could have just had her human disguise play her unmasked? Like, it's
because that's what it was. It's a disguise.
No, but I feel like they should.
That's her true form. That whole episode was about, you know, your true selves, your true form.
So what you were honestly, when they revealed who, like, the real face, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Astronema becoming Corona again?
Yeah, so just like,
she's from the dimensional colony KO-35.
You know, let's back up a bit. Let's talk about Schwartz's demise. So Schwartz ends up combining with this golem, where if you watch the premiere of Beetleborgs, that golem is chasing the kids throughout Hillhurst.
Do you want to know what my absolute favorite thing about that golem that he attached to is? That golem looks shockingly similar to the statue inside Hillhurst Mansion.
That's what I just said.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, you said that was the one that was chasing the kids in episode 1.
I thought you meant episode 1 of B-Fighter. But it's not just in episode 1, it's in other episodes.
Yeah, and here I am thinking it was Grimlord from VR Troopers.
It does. He is kind of similar shaped. But yeah, like I saw that statue as it was walking around, and I'm like, I did the fucking Leo DiCaprio point, and I'm like, that's just the statue from Hillhurst.
Just add the Hillhurst credit music.
I like he did add his kind of like own Schwartz like little twist to it, and I thought that was pretty cool.
And then he gets zapped out into space, where he'll probably find Starscream's spark.
Yeah, Schwartz doesn't actually fully die. His head is just orbiting the planet now.
I wonder if he comes back in Kabuto.
That would be funny. Also, quick aside from something early in the episode. So when Shadow runs in to save Jera from the oil squeezing machine, for some fucking reason, he shows up, henshins into Blackbeat, and then just shuts off the machine. Like, he didn't need a fucking henshin.
Nope.
He wasn't actually there. We needed the suit actor there.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up. So like, did they still use like his twin brother to play Shadow, or what? Did they just have Rocky as actor?
Yeah, that's how they're both in the same scene together.
No, but I was always thinking in the separate shots when like he's with Jira like alone. Like
why would they bother switching them?
No, that was always his. For all those shots, that is his twin.
Also, I looked up. Apparently, they showed up together in Kaku Rangers, like a pair of like ninjas or something. That was cool.
Neat. I also love that, like, during the combat at the end of episode 48, like, several minutes before it is ever on screen, they're playing the Mega Beat Hercules theme.
Mega Beat.
And I'm like, it's not here yet. Why are we playing that theme song? And then, like, 3 minutes later, it finally shows up. And I'm like, all right, now it's fine, I guess.
Okay.
So in the next episode, as we already mentioned,
Hydra the Spider Mercenary.
Fire Spider-Man.
So Gavv's plan is have Hydra capture Guru so I can shove him in the Jamal hole, or at least that's what I thought he was doing at the start, until he actually succeeds in capturing him, and then they just hypnotize him, turn his eyes red like he's high on weed, and have him tell all the insects of the planet to get in the hole.
You know what? If there was an abridge of B-Fighter, Guru would have been high all the would be high all the time, but when he gets possessed like that, he's actually like focused.
Yeah.
That would be the fucking joke.
Oh, what the fuck have I been doing?
Yeah,
Holy shit, I'm a beetle!
Holy shit, I'm a beetle!
Doesn't realize he's a fucking, like, puppet beetle.
So yeah,
he's been a Muppet.
So yeah, Discount Scorpina shows up, and she has terrifyingly effective.
You say that Scorpina's actress was in this show for an episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, like, she has terrifyingly effective, like, abilities to spray web and also fire, which she does manage to get some work done.
Yeah, we see multiple of the same shot of her just like opening her mouth.
Guru, my son is a loser. Okay. As much as I hated on Kabuto, I'm kind of sad that he didn't show up somewhere in these last few episodes.
He shows up in episode 52 and 53.
Fuck!
The crossover non-canon episodes.
Yeah, I saw that's what those were.
I was gonna say what? I thought the show already ended.
We'll get into it.
I love. There's this one shot where, like, Jera and Shadow are, like, hanging out together, and Shadow's weak because he's dying, and Jera's like, "I'll go get water," and she, like, transforms into her masked form to go and get water. I'm like, what the fuck is that for? Are you gonna rob someone of their water? But yeah, 49 is not super eventful other than Hydra shows up and we almost succeed, but then it turns out that Gavv planned to kill Hydra all along because the commander emblem is also a fucking bomb, and then she dies.
I summon Hydra, the fire-breathing spider, and I sacrifice that card to activate my trap card, the Golem Hole.
It was a Yugi Duel Monsters duel.
I'm just picturing Golem. He only has one hand. Freaking Photoshop some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in one hand, give him a dual disc in the fucking other.
Great.
So yeah, they use some sort of medical spray, and Guru's fine. And then Super Blue just shoots a beam at Gavv. It's like, well, fine, fuck it. If I can't get all the insects in my Jamal hole, I'll just shove my own giant flying fortress hand into the hole.
And then episode 50 reveals that Lord Gavv is perfect cell in his larval state.
Evil Zordon in a tube, a little like baby cell thing made of what is it itself describes as interdimensional cancer. He says that he's made of cancer cells from the space between dimensions.
That's what happens when you multiverse travel, kids. You end up with interdimensional cancer, where it's not curable.
God. Our big fucking bad villain is a tiny bug made of cancer. What the fuck is this show? That's it. Oh my god.
And
So yeah, so like Jera sneaks into the base and discovers Goem's quote-unquote true form and then gets yoinked back to Earth. Then we get the reveal that she's secretly Corone. And she like tells the B-Fighters, you have to go to point GX3. That's the secret back door into the fortress where you can find Goem's true body in the hidden room. And then they like go on a like travel journey and it's like, finally, we've reached point GX3. Look up. Big fucking gap in the sky! Gee, I wonder if that's the way we get in!
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. It's this larval perfect cell.
Yeah.
oh, definitely. So yeah, so like they end up going to the Gowan base or whatever like that, or Jamal base, and it's just funny. They get attacked by like super mooks.
And also,
like, they throw like blankets on them, and they're like, "Oh no, blankets!"
My favorite was the evil safety cones.
Oh, the ones in the base just nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
My question is, why were there only two of them? There should have been a red one, a blue one, and a green one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I'm gonna call them the Royal Jamars. They just like throw jackets over their heads and like, no!
I'm gonna call them new news.
Like one of the B-Fighters like rips, like decapitates one of them, but then like it like spinning around, like shooting lasers at them, and they're like, that was awesome. Cool
Hard
shot.
cut to Saint Papilia's been here the whole time, just chilling in a brook somewhere.
And Blackbeard just easily captures her with no problem, and
Oh,
he goes,
he threw a
"All right,
quick
no,
ball.
He puts
now
her in
give me
his
my
magic black beach ball of doom.
And he's like, "Give me eternal life, bitch," and she's like, "Nah, not until you finish your fight with Blackbeard or
With
Blue
Blue
Beat."
Beat.
And he's like, "Fine."
I don't give eternal life to people who have enemies. I'm like, all right, fuck. Also, why are you here? You're not supposed to show up until after the planet is fucked. That was the lore.
She's on her smoke break.
And I guess the feather of Saint Papilia like has the ability to like project holograms.
Yeah, like he shoves the feather into the base of where the B-Fighters are, and it just plays a video like it's fucking R2-D2.
Help me, Blue Beat. You're my only hope.
But yeah, so they defeat Lord Gaum, and I'm like, good.
I also love that, like, as they're confronting Gaum's true form, the way it tries to defend itself is by peppering their suits with evil glitter. Ah!
Oh yeah, it was totally glitter.
Oh, so metallic armor.
That's where Beetle Park's metallics came from.
But I just love it. The B-Fighters basically just like generically cliche will-powered through like the webbing.
They just get up.
And the acidic glitter and just like, no, fuck you. We're B-Fighter, bitch. And they just fucking destroy him.
Proceed to like Beetle blast Gaum away.
Beetle break. And it's like, I would like for all of you to keep in mind, boys and girls, Beetle break is like their very first finisher that they knew. So
that's this show's equivalent of using the base form to kill the final villain.
That is the equivalent of use tackle.
Yeah.
Next they did it better.
And so, then the giant hand goes crashing into the onto the planet.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Jamal is finally defeated, I guess, but the Jamal hole gets activated anyways.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, yeah, I thought it was funny where he uses Guru because he's like gonna use all the insects to like feel the energy, but then it doesn't work, and he's like, "Damn it! Well, fuck you. Then I'll just use the base." And I'm like, "Why didn't you just do the base in the first place?"
It was a last ditch effort. Yeah. So for episode 51, the opening shots of like the planet burning and everyone running. It's so fucking funny that like the last part of that series of shots is you see some children screaming, "I'm cold!" And my immediate reaction to that is, well, there's lots of fire around.
Don't worry, there's a lot of fire in hell.
Go warm yourself by the flames that are consuming the planet.
The flames of disaster.
That's a clean burning hell, I tell you what.
So the Beetleborgs come up with the plan of let's destroy the Jamal Hole from inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but there's a chance you might get turned into dimensional dust. Well, we'll just have to risk it.
And yeah, so like Takia wants to go with them, but they're like, no, you have to face your fight with Blackbeard. So
You have to have your dramatic final duel with your shadow clone.
Which I will say, where's that photo? Here it is. They really damage up the Blackbeard suit to the point
it
where,
looks
like,
so cool. Where's a figure of that, man?
I love SH Figuarts Blackbeard damage final battle version.
You know what I want to see now? I want to see a fucking like V cinema movie, just Blackbeard versus Hakaider.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a fucking sick movie.
I was super upset because it's the last fucking episode and we couldn't fit in a full henshin sequence. I wanted to see like the full henshin sequence for the finale, but no, we just do the quick one where it's only the helmets.
Oh yeah, no, also like I had a little minor complaint where it's like we're at the end of this show and when they like do the B-Fighter transformation, they do like all three like one after the other, and I was like, come on guys, just splice the footage of all three of their henshins at the same time.
I wanted them I wanted them one at a time, and I wanted the full version of all three of them because like this is the dramatic final henshin. It's supposed to be big and dramatic.
But yeah, Lane, you gotta remember that wasn't really a thing yet. Like
really,
Kaku Ranger just did it.
Also,
a year after Kaku Ranger.
Also, all three of them henshin and then get into Hercules so that they can shove it into the hole. And then Blue Beetle unhenshins to go fight Shadow, and then henshins a second time with him.
Yeah, so like G-Stag and Rettle, they have to like they're trying to like destroy the hole or whatever like that, and then it's like, oh, they're having some problems, so G-Stag has to like fix it, and then like I guess like the wires to the engines get broken, so Rettle just goes, oh, I'll use myself to like bridge the circuit, and then like I just figured like she was gonna like die or get really injured or something. No, she's fine.
Yeah, that I'm like, it's the exact same trope they used in, I won't say, but a recent Marvel film. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
again. Oh right.
Where they had to connect the circuit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like they have that thing, and then Green's outside in the black hole doing the exterior repairs, and it's like, oh no, they might die, but they're fine, totally, no repercussions. They blow the hole, and then they get out of the hole, and then the hole is dead, and then the planet is saved.
The end.
I like too that like they destroy the hole, and then all of a sudden all the humans are just like, oh my god, we're okay.
I'm still cold.
So yeah, it's like Shadow's pissed off. He's like, oh, I want to live or something. I don't know.
And now I am the dead.
Yeah. What he wanted was apparently Papelia wouldn't give him immortality until he defeated Blue Beat, because some bullshit arbitrary rule of I only give immortality to those who don't have enemies. So he put the evil black beach ball off to the side so that Papelia can watch their duel. And then like they have the final battle, and Shadow gets fucking Beetle blasted, but he's not quite dead yet. And then Shadow with his broken ass claw goes in for the final stab. And now I will die.
Oh, and Takia dies too.
The shot where both Shadow dies and also the shot where Jera dies in the earlier episode, the effect that they chose to use for that animation of them like ceasing to be gave me the same feeling as watching someone get beamed back up to the ship in Star Trek.
Just add the sound effect.
Beam me up to heaven.
Beam me up, God.
Beam me up to hell.
Yeah, beam me down.
Beam me up. Lord,
well, I am out of here. Should we be afraid that he went down and not up?
Yeah, so Shadow is just reduced to a bunch of fucking coal on the ground, as well as his necklace and his beetle bonder.
That we'll never, ever see again.
And then we get this whole spiel of like, oh no, Takuya's also dead. And then Saint Papilia goes, you know what? You're a hero, and the planet needs you. You get to live again.
I like that Mai and
Daisaku,
like they were giving a really good emotional like performance, being like really sad that they lost their friend, and then like fucking
Professor
the last ninja comes in, and he's like, "Oh, what a world! Takuya's gone!
What God would allow this?"
They're like, "Okay, buddy."
I didn't realize this scene involved bubblegum, but because man, that guy was chewing it.
Yeah, no, it was
just
so
the
bad.
hand motions and like, oh God!
But the other two B-Fighters were giving like genuine good performances.
Someone didn't read the room or beach, I guess.
Read the beach.
Read the beach. So yeah, Takuya comes back to life, and like they're like, "Oh my God!" And it's like, okay, and then I guess he proceeds to throw his beetle bonder into the ocean. He's
no, that was Shadow's beetle bonder. He throws it.
Oh,
yeah. No use for you.
I wanted an alternate ending where he's holding Blackbeat's beetle bonder, and he's just like,
just
they swapped places somehow, and that's actually Shadow.
Yeah, that would have been such a dark twist.
I'm just thinking of it now. Just hey, how come there hasn't been a premium Bandai Shadow like Blackbeat morpher? Cuts to the finale to the show.
You guys have seen the Thriller music video, right? Like with Michael Jackson.
Not in a long time, but yeah.
Like, you know at the end where
where he turns around and he's a zombie.
So it's like Takuya with like the other two, and they're going to the beach. He just turns his head. You just hear Shadow laughing. It's because it's actually Blackbeat. That would have been such a good fucking dark twist ending. I would have loved that.
It's so interesting that you. It's so interesting that you thought of that, because the alternate ending I thought of was like, so he yeets Shadowborg's bonder into the ocean, and like some random fish creature touches it and turns into a new Shadowborg.
Piloted by a fish.
I got it. It's not that Shadow's alive. Lord Gaom like put his consciousness into like Shadow's body, and he just took over.
Okay, now you're just starting to sound like fucking a stupid Mario Brothers subplot.
Fishborg.
Anyway,
Shadowfish.
That's B-Fighter.
What we need to address is perhaps the finale's most grievous sin, and that there was no Nucus in it.
That's Kabuto.
Yeah.
So yes, the show is over.
Asterisk.
Except B-Fighter Kabuto wasn't ready yet, so here's 2 more episodes where they team up with the Blue SWAT trio, Jan Person, and Gun Gibson.
Gub Gibson.
Wow. Gut Gibson.
Also Kabuto's back.
Oh boy.
He comes back for the non-canon finale.
Oh fucking boy. Yeah, I was a little thrown off when like the episode ends with "to be continued," and then there's the fucking like handoff sequence at the end. It's like, oh, we're gonna do crossovers.
More like handoff, more like the backtrack.
Ooh, the hand back.
Those 2 shows. It's just weird because it's like, here's Jan Person, okay. But yeah, that is Juukou B-Fighter. I'll say this: I enjoyed it a bit more than when I first saw it. Look at Kabuto. Yeah.
Wee.
Fucking Kabuto. Get out of here.
Yeah, we might talk about those episodes in the future if we watch Blue SWAT in more Jan Person. Just so that I can show the guys the epilogue to B-Fighter.
You know we need to wash this off with, just as a palate cleanser, more Wind Spectre.
I mean, I don't know if I said this while we were recording, but right after this was done, I had enough time to spare that I immediately watched the last episode of Beetleborg season 1 and the first episode of Metallics.
You actually had a palate cleanser. Well done.
And yeah, you know, as we all know, the show did well enough for it to get the sequel, B-Fighter Kabuto.
Oh, those suits are so good, dude.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian.
It honestly is like the Mandalorian if he was like a bug theme.
The Beetlorian.
The Beetlorian. There you go.
And yeah, you can probably tell why we didn't get that B-Fighter King Odra crossover.
That would have been sick though.
Yeah.
Oh, Schwartz ends up on GQ.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yo.
Just attaches his head to the castle.
Oh, and like, oh, who's gonna help us? And it's like, oh, the insects on this planet called the insects from Earth to give us their warriors, and it's just the B-Fighter suits.
I like that these are the suits that got Ranger keys.
Didn't both of them?
Blue Bee and the gold one. I'm not sure what he's called. Probably Kabuto something.
I think it is
Gold
Kabuto.
What is?
Which
his
is definitely
name?
not
It's,
confusing with the other Kabuto. And the
B-Fighter
other Kabuto.
Oh, he's just known as B-Fighter. Wow.
So the show is just named
guys.
after him. Is that actually
Who are the
I'm looking
others?
that up.
Okay, they're actually consistent. B-Fighter Kuwagar.
Kuwagata.
B-Fighter Tento.
Yeah. Okay, they're actually called the B-Fighters.
Oh, and then there's the Astroborgs. B-Fighter Yanma, B-Fighter Genji, B-Fighter Min, and B-Fighter Ageha. They're called the new
Again.
B-Fighters collectively, apparently.
Again, we'll probably talk about B-Fighter Kabuto not next year. Probably the year after.
I need some time away.
Oh my god, so the leader is apparently 17 years old, so he's a high schooler. The Kuwagata one is 22 years old, and then the Tento is a fucking 18-year-old cyber engineer.
Oh yeah, because these shows were meant to be for a younger audience, so why not make the characters younger?
Worked for Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
All right, well anyways. Very cool.
That will be Cast Ranger for the week.
Woo, and we are now done Borgtober.
Thank
So glad we're done. I'm so glad we're done. I don't have to watch this show anymore.
I know, but
No more.
At least B-Fighter was fun to talk about. We had some fun jokes.
Anyway, shout out to our currently active patrons, which include Jack Kaplier, Vegas, Sentai VT, Armorhide, and our good buddy Spellcaster Blaze. Chikai, Radio Sentai Castranger. Next week will be a good one. You might even say a -1. Because next week's topic is Godzilla -1.
Fucking masterpiece of a film.
I've seen it already, surprisingly.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
That is surprising. Now that's a plot twist I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ichi's like, oh, I watched Godzilla -1. Also, I loved it. I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Featuring cameo by Kamen Rider Aguilera.
You gotta
Nice
now
callback.
shop that picture of her in like the meme picture of like the wife in the subway, the girlfriend in the subway car.
Oh,
Godzilla in the back in the reflection.
we'll all try to be there.
Yeah,
This is a movie we cherish.
So yeah, Sal will probably be here next week. Gar is going to be here in person, and Lane might also be here in person.
I might also be here.
I will pay Lane to be here in person.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and Paul will be back as well.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Thank you all so much for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome. As always, the primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there, you can find our Facebook, Twitter, Discord, merch store, Patreon, all of our cool shit. Let us know what you thought of these episodes in the comments. Let us know what you would like us to talk about in the future. And we will see you next week, and happy Halloween!
Spoopy.
Juukou B-Fighter.